31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
Well, Jeff, I'm hoping to use this gorgeous weekend that we're supposed to have to the fullest. I plan to go to the pumpkin patch this weekend.
This should be a great weekend for that. Anything outdoors. This is perfect hiking weather, perfect camping weather. We don't have the leaves changing yet around here, but hey, it's going to be a great weekend to get outside and do whatever that may be on your agenda. Let's kind of talk about it. Does not get any better than this time of year. We've got cool mornings, pleasantly warm afternoons, low humidity, sunshine, and dry weather. I mean, what is better than that? These are your temperatures on Saturday and Sunday, and both days will be running around the 80-degree mark. I think Sunday will be slightly warmer than what we'll have on Saturday, but both days are going to be extremely similar weather-wise. If you are maybe doing some traveling, you're not leaving the Tennessee Valley and getting into a mess. If you are going to Missouri, pretty much will be the same story there if you're traveling with the Crimson Tide. Watch them play in Columbia on Saturday. 70 degrees at kickoff, climbing into the mid to upper 70s through the game. And of course, I know a lot of you won't be attending in person, but you know what? We got you covered. You can watch it right here on Way 31. That kickoff at 11 o'clock. Great weather if you are staying in the state. Headed down to Auburn. They'll have perfect weather as they take on the visiting Georgia Bulldogs there at Jordan-Hare Stadium. Kickoff temperature 72, and then because this is an evening game, temperatures will cool throughout the game with mainly clear skies. And again, we've got you covered. If you're not attending in person, you can watch it again right here on Way 31. Kickoff is scheduled for 6:30 on Saturday. We've got all quiet conditions on 31 Triple Doppler, and you know what? We might just be able to turn the radars off and save a little electricity because there's not going to be anything to find on them for at least the next week and a half the way that it's looking. Future radar picking up on some cloud cover overnight tonight. We started with some sun this morning. Clouds moved in for the afternoon as expected. They'll be with us through tomorrow morning, but then we clear them out nicely as your Friday wears on. This is 6 a.m. tomorrow. Some overcast skies to start. Clouds, though, are breaking up towards the noon hour. And we'll look for overall mostly sunny sky tomorrow afternoon. It's going to be a great evening for high school football games all across the area. We head into your Saturday morning, 6 a.m. Skies will be clear. Saturday afternoon, plenty of blue sky and sun. And Sunday will not be any different. Clear on Sunday morning and mainly sunny skies through your Sunday afternoon. And to be quite honest, the forecast is going to be very much the same going throughout most of next week. Changing gears, talking tropics, we're still tracking Jerry out here on the edge of the Caribbean. 60-mile-per-hour sustained winds in the latest update. That's actually down slightly. It is moving northwest at 17. Some rain impacting the islands here. There are some tropical storm watches and warnings. But as far as the actual center of Jerry, that's going to remain out over the open waters of the Atlantic. It does slowly strengthen in the next few days, but this has been a little bit difficult getting to hurricane status. National Hurricane Center continues to push back when that will happen, now saying it may be Sunday morning. Notice a track here north and then back to the east, which means the East Coast under no threat from Jerry. Of course, if you want to keep up with it, you can do that, tracking it on the Way 31 Storm Tracker weather app. For us overnight tonight, nice and comfortably cool. We'll fall back into the mid to upper 50s in most areas. From there, steady climbing tomorrow into the mid 60s at 10, 70 at the lunch hour. Very pleasant Friday afternoon with an east-northeast wind and temperatures that in most cases will top out in the mid 70s, slightly warmer as you head west to I-65. Muscle Shoals, you may be the warmest spot that we see anywhere in North Alabama in the upper 70s there. Here's your Way 31 Storm Tracker 10-day forecast. Saturday, Sunday look great. Saturday morning and Sunday morning sitting there in the low 50s. Those will be the coolest mornings we've had so far this fall season. And as promised, the forecast next week is pretty much more the same. Sunny days, cool, clear nights. We do get a little bit warmer by midweek, but not excessively so before temperatures draw back a bit heading into next weekend. I do want to give a shout out to my new friends that I made today. I was honored to be invited to speak to the 6th graders at Brindley Mountain High School. They're outside of Guntersville. They've been studying weather for the last few weeks, asked me to come talk about meteorology, what I do as a meteorologist. Kids had great questions for me, and I had a very enjoyable time visiting with them earlier this afternoon.
Yeah, what was one of the best questions you got today?
One of the kids asked me, what is the favorite part of my job? What do I like the most? And my answer was, what I'm doing right now, telling people what's going to happen, helping them plan their day, and especially when it comes to severe weather, giving you the information that you need to stay safe.
Absolutely, that's the best part.
Yep.
Awesome, Jeff, thank you.